The Gardener's Gift. In a quaint village nestled between rolling hills, lived an elderly gardener named Samuel. Samuel was known for his lush garden, brimming with vibrant flowers, fruits, and vegetables. People from far and wide admired his garden, but what truly set him apart was his kindness. He shared his harvest with everyone, especially those in need. One summer, a young boy named Ethan moved to the village. Ethan was curious, but impatient, often rushing through tasks without care. When he saw Samuel's garden, he was awestruck. "How do you make everything so beautiful?" he asked. Samuel smiled and handed Ethan a small packet of seeds. "Patience and love," he said. "Would you like to try?" Ethan eagerly took the seeds and planted them in his backyard. For the first few days, he watered them diligently. But soon, he grew restless. "Why isn't anything happening?" he muttered. Thinking the seeds were defective, he abandoned them. Weeks passed, and Ethan's backyard remained barren. Meanwhile, Samuel's garden flourished. Frustrated, Ethan marched to Samuel and complained, "Your seeds didn't work." Samuel invited Ethan to his garden. "Look closer," he said, pointing to a patch of vibrant sunflowers. "These were planted at the same time as yours." Ethan's eyes widened. "How?" "Because I didn't give up," Samuel explained. Gardening teaches us that growth takes time. You can't rush nature. Determined to prove himself, Ethan asked for another chance. Samuel agreed, but with one condition: Ethan had to visit the garden every day to learn. Reluctantly, Ethan agreed. Over the weeks, Ethan watched as Samuel cared for his plants. He saw how Samuel pulled weeds, watered the soil, and protected the sprouts from harsh weather. Slowly, Ethan began to emulate him. One day, Ethan noticed tiny green shoots emerging in his backyard. His excitement was immeasurable. "They're growing!" he shouted, running to Samuel. Samuel chuckled. See what patience and care can do. Ethan tended to his garden daily, learning not only about plants but also about himself. He discovered that effort, consistency, and perseverance were keys to success. By autumn, his backyard was alive with vibrant blooms and vegetables. When the villagers saw Ethan's garden, they were amazed. "You've done a wonderful job," they said. Ethan beamed, but he humbly replied, "It's thanks to Samuel." That winter, Samuel grew ill. The villagers were heartbroken, for they feared losing their beloved gardener. But Ethan stepped up. Using everything he had learned, he cared for Samuel's garden. By spring, it was as beautiful as ever. Samuel, now recovering, smiled at Ethan. "You've become a true gardener, not just of plants, but of life." Ethan nodded, understanding the deeper lesson. Patience, love, and perseverance weren't just for gardening, they were the seeds for a meaningful life. Success and growth take time. Patience and consistent effort. Nurture your goals like a garden, and they will eventually flourish.